Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for returning. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you will always be notified when I am on. I am continuing to work on the blanket. Let's see who joined me today. Hello, Angela. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. What are you working on today? Oh, working on a headband. Okay. What color is your headband? I'm thinking. Did I get? Oh, my phone's not even in here, so I don't even know. Other than the headband picture that I got from Renee, I don't know if anybody else sent me a headband picture. I think Sharon did. Ooh, aqua, my favorite color. Mm, I was working on the spiral granny with the colors that I picked out, but they don't pop like I want them to, so I'm changing my color scheme. Hey Lisa, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. And Marshall, I hope you both did a thumbs up when you came in. The colors look dull. There's nothing in there to make them pop. And then I was like, I think I have some yellow, but it's more gold than it is yellow. So that's what I'm working with now. But I tell you, that spiral, you definitely have to pay attention to what you are doing. Hey Regina, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What is everybody working on? Hey Crystal, Divergent Crafter, how are you? And Diane, how are you? Working on the Bod Summer Rectangle. Okay. Hey VJ, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I am still working on this humongous blanket. I think after maybe two or no, I don't even need to waste my time trying to see if it's big enough because it was only a half the one time that I tried to check it. I'm sure I'm going to have to use a lot of that yarn that I bought. What are you working on, BJ? Let me see. Scarf for Rose likes crochet. Okay. So is she collecting something? Is she collecting scarves? I mean, taking a break, but working on cardigan. Only 8 more rows and the body is done. Oh, good. I did frog my temperature blanket last night and started working it as a scarf. So that it's a lot shorter and I can maybe get caught up while I'm on vacation. Right now, woo, trying to do a blanket would have taken forever to get caught up because I'm already so far behind. I haven't even done January. So the scarf idea, Miss VJ, is going to work for me. Hello, Angela, Isla, Isilia. Let me see. And Patricia, how are you ladies doing tonight? Thank you for joining me. Did you just come on? Yeah, I came on at 5, so it's only been on a few minutes. Let me see. See everyone in chat working on stitch marker holder. A stitch marker holder. Okay. Let me see. Patricia says, hi everyone. Working on an infinity scarf and a pair of shorts. Ooh, I want to see those shorts. Are they crocheted shorts or fabric shorts? Let me see. Making a skull cap for my grandbaby. Let me see. I'm really proud of myself since the directions are in Arabic. I was able to get Spanish subtitles and translate it to English. Oh, so cool. I took a swing at the Arabic one that I did. I just watched her and tried to. The only thing I really guessed on was the starting chain, and I was right because after I sat through and watched that video, I realized it was in English. It was translated into English, but I just sat and watched it. Uh, that's why I say I'm very, very good at visual learning. Hey, Renee, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you hit a thumbs up. Are you doing crochet shorts? Yeah, I want to see those crochet shorts. I've tried so many times to do crochet shorts and have yet to make a pair. So top sleeves, border, plenty of work to be done. Okay. Blanket, only a few rows. Oh, the sampler blanket. Okay. Hmm. Oh, it was meant to be a throw? Okay. Well, mine was meant to be a throw, but now it's going to have to be for queen size. Hey, Kelly, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. This is so much. It's really heavy, and I just want to get it finished. Because this will never, 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 never again be on my list of things to do. I'm trying to do quick things. Even the graph cans don't take this long because I'm not going to make it any bigger than the graft itself anyway. So I was working on the spiral, and this is, what was that? Oh, this is my spiral that I did, but I don't like that it doesn't have a pop of color. So um, I changed it to the beige. Then I have some gold where that mauve is. Then I'm doing the white, and then I'm doing the mauve after that. And I'm still going to do the trim in the turquoisey color. Um, what color is, I forgot what color that is. But anyway, it's not, it's a lot of making sure you don't miss anything, because if you miss anything, you're going to be doing a whole lot of frogging. Hey, Karen, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Where'd it go? Knitting a large blanket, a scarf for a coworker that's leaving. Oh, that's nice of you. Oh, you love the colors, Marshall? They don't pop though. Like her thing, I don't have my phone here, but hers had that yellow, so that yellow gave it that pop. So I started doing another one with the gold color that I have. And of course I kept doing it. I'm like, I'm missing something. I'm missing a row. But if you don't pay attention, it's easy to get lost in that. And she says, make sure you pay attention, or whatever she says about the colors. Hey, Vivian, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Hey, Tina, how are you? Thank you for joining me. Let me see. Oh, those colors are beautiful. Oh, you like the colors too? I just want them to have a little pop to them. But I did find with that, what is that yarn? The Kaboo yarn, they don't pull very well from the center. So I have frogged yarn all over the place. I should say barfed yarn all over the place. So I'm going to have to, because I'm going to have to bring them in here Saturday. So I'm going to have to straighten that hot mess out. But whew, I was like, not a single one of them pulled good from the center. Just aggravating. So I got to get that all straightened out. So I'll be ready for Saturday. Anybody? Okay. Hey, Sheila, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I hope everybody else did a thumbs up when they came in. I'm looking forward to doing this. Now, they are definitely time consuming. Well, more for me. If you're used to working with those small crochet hooks, it'll be a breeze, because when I watch her videos, she just breezes through working with that small hook. But me and small hooks are not friends. So it's tedious work to get the first part of it to get started is definitely tedious work. But once you get those first four done, it's not too hard. You just have to pay attention and make sure you don't miss anything. Hey, Consuelo, how are you tonight? Hi, Lori. Let me see. How's everyone? I'm making dinner at the moment. What's for dinner, Lori? What are you working on, Consuelo? I'm sure you got a whole lot of stuff going on. You always got something done. I still haven't been able to do step 2 for monetization. So I'm guessing they don't want me to be monetized. I am like, I don't get this at all. And I really don't know what to do because there's like no help on their help site. So all I keep getting is a message that says they are aware of the issue and they are working on it. Well, they've been aware of this issue for a week now, and it hasn't been resolved. That's all right. Life goes on. This is my part-time gig. If I ever get monetized, it'll be my part-time gig. I can't call it my part-time gig now because that means you're getting paid, and that's so weird. I don't know. I turned my fan on so I could work on this blanket because this bad boy gets me really hot. So if you hear that little noise in the background, that's exactly what it is. Oh, blocking a summer top and assembling a third. Okay. Let me see. Steak with pepper and onions and steak sauce with corn. That sounds good. Ever crochet too much? You're sore? Sometimes, not often. Not usually when I'm working with bigger hooks and I have to use like 2 or 3 skeins or something like that. That doesn't work very well. And if I'm doing something that's tight and you got to keep tightening it up, that stuff definitely is not good for the hands. So I try to stay away from all that kind of stuff. I did. Where's my owl? I made what's her name? Little John's Yarn had this owl pattern on her channel. Ooh, that wore my hands out. Said, nope, I'm never gonna do that one again. But at least it's done now. Let me see. Hey, Tina Bailey, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Are you working on anything? Lori's inviting us all over for dinner. I'll be happy to be able to enjoy a steak again. Enjoy anything for real. We had another storm that came through. It was short-lived. I had to wait to make sure it was all over and done with. Do not like that thunder and lightning. That is scary. Save me a small piece, Lori. Kelly wants you to save her a small piece, Lori. So how is the weather where everybody else is? Because I don't know what the heck is going on with our crazy weather here. Well, it's winter. It's summertime. This is our rainy season, so it's to be expected. At least the electricity is still on. That's a good thing. Hey, Angie, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. Are you working on anything? I'm only going to be on another hour, I should say, an hour, so that I can go back to work. As we all know, next week I am going to be off. I am so happy. So I am so tired. I'm going to get up early on my birthday and drive out to the beach and wait for the sun to rise. I'm going to take me a bottle of champagne and pop the cork and toast to a beautiful sunrise. I hope. I hope it's not raining. If it's raining, I'm just going to sit in my car. Never know with this crazy weather. I just have to get up really early. Whew. But it'll be worth it because I've never seen the sunrise at the beach. Put that on. I've seen lots and lots of sunsets, but never seen the sunrise. Because who's up that early in the morning but people that have to be up that early in the morning? Hey, Jackie, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. It's hot here in Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, let me see. That blanket was so heavy. I think I missed some things. Okay. That blanket was so heavy, it took two jumbo of Super Saver and white and two, and no, weighs 5 pounds. Oh, yeah. That would make me sore too. It's raining now. Where's raining now? Where are you, Angela? It's storming now here. Oh my goodness. Where are you, Kelly? Hot in Kansas City. Are you making a poncho, Angie? Worked a blanket for myself so fast I could not grip anything. Oh my goodness. And had a going up my arm, all carpal tunnel issues. Ooh, I know. I can feel your pain. Hi, Bunny. Got knit some more. Thank you for joining me. Let me see. IG, what kind of work do you do? I am a nurse case manager for workers' comp. And let me tell you, we've been getting torrential rains here too. Oh my goodness. So the weather is sucky everywhere. 94 feels like 105. Some man is out here in long sleeve t-shirt mowing the lawn. Yeah, because he doesn't want all that stuff on him. My lawn man wears long sleeves and the hat and all that. And you know, it's always hot here unless it's raining. Well, even when it's raining, you get all that humidity with it. Oh, you're in Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah, they always wear those long sleeves so they don't get all that stuff on. Oh, Patterson, New Jersey. Oh, you hear thunder. Mm-mm. Okay, hi Jackie, St. Louis. It's raining. Toast. Oh, to them raindrops. And the fact that you're here healthy and have so many who love you and appreciate you. Thank you, Marshall. Yeah, I like the rain. I like the rain because then I don't have to run my sprinklers for the grass. Oh, Lori wants to know what part of Pennsylvania you're in. Are y'all neighbors? Soar and have a meeting with people. Oh, trainer at 7:30. So much fun. I did physical therapy once and I call it the torture chamber. near Reading, Pennsylvania. I don't know where that is. I've been to Philadelphia and Chester, Pennsylvania. That's only places I know about Pennsylvania. Went there. Ooh, Lord, my daughter's almost 27, so that's been like 25 years ago. Went to see the Liberty Bell, and I couldn't tell you nothing else. I don't even remember having a Philly cheesesteak while I was there. Oh, Lori is in Erie. Let me see. Cordelia, so you write the rain helps us pay less for water. Yes, ma'am. How are you? Thank you for joining me. So we've had rain, I think, every day this week. I just don't like the thunder and lightning to come with it. I like the rain, just don't like the bad stuff that joins it. As long as I don't get zapped, I'm all right. When the weather starts, I get away from the windows. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, let me see. Erie. Okay. East Central Florida here. Oh, where? I'm in South Florida. So where are you? What city? Let me see. I have a friend in Erie. Got to have a cheesesteak. Near the center of the like, oh, okay. Okay. I may have had one. I just don't remember it because that's 25 years ago. So in New Jersey, raining, storming all day, off and on. I have a hypermobility, so I constantly have to do a variation of PT on a regular basis. My joints need. Oh, okay. So you have to go to the torture chamber on a regular basis. I understand. Hey, Phyllis Briggs, how are you tonight? Baltimore, it's raining here. I have a friend that lives in Glen Burnie. Thank you for joining me, Phyllis. South of Palm Bay. Oh, okay. I know Palm Bay. Let me see. I literally jumped and ran away from the window last week. I was so frightened by thunder. Yeah, because it's scary. That's for sure. I'm in I'm in a hotter than Hades, Tennessee. Oh my goodness. This weather, summertime. And I guess when you're young, I just don't remember the weather being this bad when I was younger. I mean, maybe it was, and it's just because I don't remember our summers being bad. I don't remember these bad storms and things like that when I was growing up because we were always outside. I don't know. But now I think it's much worse now. Or maybe I'm just old enough to pay attention. I don't know. Who knows? Let me see. What she say? Why does it always do that to me? About 90 minutes or so to Florida. Oh, that's not too far. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm only 10 minutes maybe from Fort Lauderdale. Guess it really depends on what part of Fort Lauderdale. Probably takes me, let me see. How long does it really take me to get to the first part of Fort Lauderdale? Maybe 15 minutes on 95. I don't know. something like that. 90 degrees and 95% humidity. That's probably what ours is like right now. After that rain, it's like can't even breathe out there with that bad humidity. Nothing like Vegas though. Vegas has a real dry heat. Oh my goodness. They should have like rain places where misting places as you walk down the strip. That is some kind of dry heat. I forgot the temperature when we went. It was in the hundreds, but I can't remember what it was. But whew, they can keep that dry heat. It's like nothing moves. There's no breeze. It's just hot on your head. Like Linus walks around with his little what is that? His little dirty cloud or whatever. In Vegas, you walk around with a heat cloud. I want to go back to Vegas one day. I had a good old time. And I tell you, the food, the food, the food, the food. I'm sure after this last year, they may have changed the way they do things, but who knows? A whole lot of places have changed the way they do things. And for sure, if you have the money, you'll never go hungry there. Every last one of those hotels has some kind of specialty and some kind of discount. What I say, Lori said, it was pretty humid when I got off of work. It was raining this morning. Yep. I haven't even been outside. No, I went outside this morning because I took the garbage can out. Went, and it was pretty good. It was nice. Wasn't too hot. But of course, that was early this morning. Now the sun has been out and the rain has come. I'm sure it's muggy out there right now. And the mosquitoes are probably having a happy, happy day. A joke you have. Slice the air before you breathe it. Oh my goodness. That's true. Oh, Pigpen. Oh, is it Pigpen? I'm thinking Linus. I don't know why. Linus has the blanket. Pigpen has okay, the dust cloud. Okay. Thank you for straightening that out. I get my peanut people mixed up. It's so weird to watch that now. I think I had my daughter watching it one time, but it's like not on her radar. Let me see. Do you have any gators? And no, not at all. I don't even root for the team. I did when Tebow was there for football, but after he left, I couldn't even tell you who the quarterbacks are now, who's on the team. I forgot he said he was doing something. Now I can't even remember what he was doing. Hmm. I don't know. I have information overload. Most of it is half information, and the rest of it is out before it's in there good. I keep seeing them on YouTube. I mean the reptiles. Oh, no, I don't mess with reptiles. Hey, GGP, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. We do. And feral hogs. Oh, and bobcats. You got the, ooh, honey, you got it all. I was watching something. I know they go out there and kill those hogs somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what I was watching. And it's been so long ago, I couldn't even remember. They go out there and kill those hogs. I wouldn't be messing with those bobcats. None of those things you listed I'm going to mess around with. And if you have gators, I'm staying away. I didn't even realize Disney had water where gators would be. I was so sad for that family that lost their little son from a gator attack at Disney. That opened my eyes up. I was like, what? Who would have thought? Although, they say they have signs, but children want to play, and nobody expected something like that to happen. The gators are quick. When they are out for their prey, there's nothing stopping them. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, you have 3 acres mini farm? So are those, what do you do? Are those animals on your farm? I have to run. Have a great evening. Okay, Jackie, thank you for coming by. You have a great evening as well. I'm a little chicken. I'm a city girl. I don't like any of that stuff. I do not want to be out there. I don't want to get to know anything about any of that stuff. I am not that curious. All I know is I want to be away from it all. I leave my curiosity with crocheting and trying to create something new. That's where we'll keep my curiosity at. Let me see. They come after our chickens, ducks, goats, but the dogs chase them out. Oh, wow. Yeah, your dogs have some work. 'Cause those animals are relentless when it comes to feeding. I don't mess around with them. I've never wanted to live um, away from the city. My grandmother used to live out in the country. Mm-mm. And I mean, it was just her and my granddaddy out there in the woods, pretty much by themselves. Nobody else was out there with them. And they didn't drive. They walked everywhere they went to. Those were the days. Let me see. Okay, Tina, you're going to sleep early, honey. Get your rest. Let me see. They're dangerous, but so beautiful, especially bobcats. Yeah, I've only seen them on television. but I know the damage they can do. Mm-mm. Now these animals don't play. It's the what do they say? The circle of life. I don't mess with the gators though. I don't want a gator belt. I don't want a gator pair of shoes. I don't have nothing to do with reptiles at all. Leave that to someone else. That guy from Guardian of the Glades, he takes the skin of those snakes and he makes purses and belts. I don't know if he's done shoes. He's done a lot of things with the those things. Hey Nadine, how are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. I hope you are well. I'm doing okay. I am still working on this big behind blanket that my mama, I know she gonna say, it's so heavy. Well, you wanted it bigger. It's gonna be like what are those blankets that they make that have the weight in them so that you can't move? This is how heavy this feels to me. I guarantee you're like, it's just so heavy. I had to take it off the bed. I can hear it all. I can hear it all now. I stay close to the house, sit and knitting or crocheting. Let the sun, the dogs deal with them. I hear you. I would be the same way. We have so many wild animals here, but our dogs scare most things away. Good. See, that's why most people have those dogs, but those dogs don't play. Yeah, weighted blanket. Yep. Tammy, hi Tammy, hi ladies. I hope everyone is doing well. I am taking a crochet break to rest my wrist, but I am in the middle of sewing two baby quilts. Okay, you quilt too. I don't. I have a friend that quilts. Her and her mom quilt. I try to stay away from the sewing machine. Me and the sewing machine do not get along. My grandmother quilted, but she sewed it by hand. Sewed all her little stuff together by hand. Right now, I stay away from the sewing. Let me see. My mom was a quilter. One craft I never did. Oh, you never did the quilting? Ah, I think it's pretty. Um, but I would be a basic quilter. Because when it comes to geometry and all that stuff, and looking at geometric things, and even looking at this spiral thing, I'm like, okay, I see it. I can see it. I can do this. I've seen some really pretty quilts. That's a lot of work. Anything worth doing good is a lot of work. Let me see. Let me see. The British are coming. Have a great day. Oh, that's cute. I am not really good at it yet, but I try hard. Yep, try. That's what you do until you get it right. I always say I'm still a novice at crocheting, even though I've been crocheting for 40 plus years. I'm still learning stuff about crochet. And there's so much out there to learn. So I dabble in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I stick with the basic stitches. I don't try to do any like cable stitching. Me and cables. I learned one way to do it. I won't even say I learned because I would still have to. When I say I learned something, it's something I can just pick up and do. I can't pick up and do cables because I have to read the instructions on how to do it again. But the the cable that I want to do, for some reason, I just can't figure out how to do it. I was watching a Christmas movie last year, and one of the actresses on there, she wore a cable headband that matched every outfit throughout the whole movie. And I kept looking at that cable headband. I was like, "Oh, I want to do that cable headband." I found it on YouTube, but I could not figure out how to do the one side. So then I found another pattern, and I was able to do that pattern. But I still wasn't satisfied because I want to learn how to do the one that I really want to learn how to do. But for some reason, I just can't figure it out. It just won't work for me, but I'm going to keep trying. One day I'll get it. If not, oh well, I tried. What is this thing? Oh, you embroider. Okay. More than one hobby gives me other things to do when wrist hurt. Okay. Only embroidery I did. I learned it in high school, and I haven't really done any more embroidery since then. I had to I made a face mask for a friend, and he wanted because he's a alumni, and the um, he wanted 5 things to represent the 5 rings that the football team won. So I had to go online and learn how to do those knots again. And I was like, oh my God, it's been so long since I did this, but I was able to do it. But it's not at the top of my list. Crochet is still queen with me. I won't say king, I will say queen. I cross stitch, embroider, sew, quilt, craft, crochet, knitting is oh my goodness, only my only hurdle at the moment. So crochet and knitting is your only hurdle at the moment? Oh my goodness. You do enough. You hit everything, all of them. No, I was watching a while ago because I haven't seen it. As I keep saying, I haven't seen it. Just Frog It, and she does the diamond painting. I was like, nope, not gonna get caught up with that. And I saw this other lady. I watched one of the Michael's classes, and she did the bling thing. I finally got the kit, but it took so long for the kit to come. Oh, knitting is yours, okay. And I finally got the kit, and it took so long. Now I have no interest in doing it because now I'm gonna have to go and watch the video again to even remember how she did it. Now that's something that I'd like to learn, but I just don't want to get with another craft. And my little room is not big enough for all of that stuff. I have jewelry stuff that I don't even do anything with. I've had it for years now. So every now and again I'll make something for myself, but I look over at that little pegboard and all that stuff for jewelry, collecting dust. I have to leave. Dinner's ready. Have a blessed evening. Thank you so much, Bonnie, for coming over. Enjoy your dinner. Hey, Lisa, darling. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Are you working? Are you home crocheting? And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. So tomorrow I will not be on because I have a dental appointment and I have to get my hair done. So I will not be on tomorrow. And I hope this chickadee don't hurt my head because I'm not ready for that. It's been a minute since I let anybody touch this head. No, I'm on a 29-day suspension. Girl, what did you do? That's a whole month. 1 day short of a month. I said no to diamond painting. I have too much stuff as well. I hear you, Regina. There's so many crafts. And I was like, I just cannot do that. I don't think I would have I don't want to be sitting somewhere looking at that little teeny tiny stuff all night just to put something together either. Let me see. Homeless people don't want to get off train. Yes, and no pay. Oh my goodness. So they blame you because the homeless people stay on the train? Hmm. I see y'all's what do you call it? Something Palooza. I forgot what it's called. But that 4 day event that they have there is going on. And they're requiring people to show their vaccination record or their test results. They didn't do that here in Miami. I'm telling you, all those people came for that. Oh, what is it? Something loud. I did remember it just that long, and then now I forgot it again. Anyway, a bunch of people came here and partied all last weekend. We'll see. A bunch of young people. And the people that they apparently the headliner didn't even come. I didn't even know who the headliner was. I said, I am officially old because I have absolutely no idea who they're talking about. And then was his name Travis Scott or I think that's his name. And I was like, who is Travis Scott? I don't know who that is. Never even heard of him. But apparently he is somebody big in the rap world or somewhere. I don't know. I don't think he's rap because that name is too ordinary for a rapper. So I don't know what the heck he is. But he didn't show up. And I'm sure those people that bought those tickets are quite ticked off. I know I would be. Let me see. I can only do so much with homeless. Money they get for them is not good with the operators. Oh, okay. Should we try to go over the pattern for Saturday before I better understand it? Do you think it will help? Oh, yeah, I said, yeah, you should watch her video on how to do the swirl because you definitely have to pay attention to how to do it. Yes, go over it. Do like I did my sample. Yeah, do it so that you know exactly how to do it. From the starting, that's going to be the real interesting part of it, getting started. Ah, hey, Sabrina. Yeah, so I suggest anybody that plans to do the swirl purse because we're going to be doing the just the grannies first. to go over on my community page. I posted both of the videos. So learn how to do the swirl first. You practice it because you need a small hook and some small cotton yarn. And me and small hooks are not friends. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to change my color palette, and I might still use that one. I might put it on the bottom or somewhere. I'm not going to let it go to waste, that's for sure. Oh, you didn't hear me? Oh, no. I wrote it on the, I probably said it a few times too. What's your community page? It's the community page is on my YouTube channel. Hate to be nosy. 29. Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound really nice. 29 days, no pay. Mm-mm-mm. That's why we all have to become entrepreneurs so we're not dependent on somebody else paying us. That's always been my dream. But I have yet to find something that's going to bring in the same amount of money. But if I did, I'd be saying to my employer in a heartbeat, deuces. No warning, no notice, no nothing. Just bye. Let me see. Yeah, the way she does it, it's four. It's actually five. The border is the fifth color, so it's 5 colors to do the spiral, and then you have a border color. So and they're really cute once you do it. I really like this. I wouldn't do this a lot of times though, because my eyes would be crossed. Oh, same here. Okay, let me see. Mm, yes, yes, ma'am, Miss Kelly, girl. If I just could find something, I would have been out of this workforce a long time ago. You have to suck up a whole lot of stuff sometimes to keep a job. And that I don't like. That's why we have such high incidences of every disease known to mankind, because we stuff everything in. At least that is my perspective of it. Let me see what they say. I don't know why I think keeps doing that. No, 5 colors. That's on that person. Okay. Corporate America is mean. They sure are. Sure are. My friend and I were talking about somebody got a new position at our job, and she was talking about she thinks someone else should have offered it to someone else. I said, they can't offer you a job. You have to apply for it. And I said, and if they had offered her the job and she accepted it, and someone else had applied for it, that person that didn't get the job could sue them because they would be playing favoritism. She's like, oh, the American rules. I said, no, it's not the American rules. I said, this country was built on stuff like that. You have to be in the other industries and stuff where people, all this nepotism that goes on. Mm-mm. If you punch in a clock, there's no nepotism there. Off to karate class. All right. Be safe. Don't hurt anybody. Don't hurt yourself either, Regina. Thanks for coming by. I will stand on God's word and to get my mail today. A stimulus of mine just came in, so I'm not going to be behind anything. But the point is, this time is not good, all what's going on. I understand. I'm just trying to get through these next 5 years. If I can get through these next 5 years, that's the hard part. These next 5 long years. All right, ladies, I have to go and get back on these people's computer and do their work so I can hang out for another 5 years at this job. But I thank you all for joining me again. And as I said, I won't be on tomorrow because I got a dental appointment and a hair appointment. So I'll see you all Saturday, whoever wants to join me. And if you don't want to do the spiral grannies, join me anyway. You can still chit chat and talk and do whatever you're going to do. So I will see you all on Saturday. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye. Or knitting or whatever you do. Bye bye.